And good evening. I've managed to slightly fine-tune my audio settings, so I only had to click on at least one button rather than going through several menus. That's good. We're here. It is Friday. Yes, thank God for that. It's been a bit of a week in the Wagar household, but we are on the up, which is good. We are slowly winning, which is always good. Which is always good indeed. So we are here once more to play Star Citizen, and things are afoot because I've had to update my game client and all that other good stuff because I missed last week because I was out saying Happy Christmas to my mum. So I mean, these are the things you have to do, obviously. But that's all good. But we are here tonight. Welcome one and welcome all to Star Citizen, all the fun games and shenanigans that will ensue from there on in. Looking forward to this one, and this, alas, is my last, not my last Star Citizen stream. That would be terrible. But my last Star Citizen stream for a little while because I'm going to be out of the country for a bit. I'm going to Australia for 2 weeks, but due to the way that works, that effectively means a 3-week gap for you guys. So apologies for that. But we will be back ever more to the universe of Star Citizen after that. But so enjoy tonight. A one-off special, as it were, and we'll see where we go from that. Right, we must do the thing because the thing is the thing, and the thing must be done. Right, how are we doing? ZX81 is in the chat, nice and early, good for you, ZX81. Starbolt81 is here as well. So everyone's 81. That seems to be a thing. Good. It was a good year, Starbolt. 1981. I was already 11 by then, but there we go. Top Shot is here. Always good to see Top Shot. Thank you very much for joining us back with Star Citizen. The Funny Asteroid is here because it's never a good space game without a funny asteroid. The shiny red flag is here. Where's my shiny red flag? It's here. It's on my desk. There it is. The shiny red flag. Very important. Because Dr. Quest MD, good to see you in the chat. And an amazing stream coordinator as well, I hasten to add. So very, very important role that Dr. Quest MD and various other people also perform as well. So thank you very much to Dr. Quest MD. Have a Boo Boo is here as well. Nell00 is here. Europa27 is here. The Ladra is here. Yay. Little Graham is here. Mild Toxin is here. Lumpsays is here. DJ Scribby is here. EXUNT is here. Oh, I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome back. Good to see you too. Harry Kruth is here. Punk Mofo is here, Material is here, and Biff Boy 81 is here. So the crew has arrived, and I believe we're going to be jumping into the game and having a look around at stuff. I vaguely recall tell of a pub crawl or something. So let's see how it ensues. Now, first things first, game view, and yay, it works. Now, I'm hoping also my Discord is working. So I've got Dr. Quest and Lumpsays in there. Are you guys able to hear me and respond? Just let me know in the over the airwaves. Make sure that works.
Greetings.
Yay, we're all here.
Yeah, no.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. So, right. So first things first. Where are we? And what are we doing? Let's have a look around. This looks. I don't know where I am at the moment, so I don't recognise this locale. Okay, so I think our lady in question ought to get dressed first. She seems to have lost most of her clothes, so I wonder what she was up to last night. The mind boggles. At the moment, she's only got clothing and undersuits cannot be equipped at the same time. So, what's she wearing? That is it. The gloves? Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. Okay. And she has got a helmet, which is okay. So it's Lawville. That's right. Yes, because we ended up in Lawville for going to the bar there, which was quite seedy but quite fun. And this place is generally quite seedy but quite fun, isn't it? It's a sort of. I mean, I've been in better server rooms than this in real life. It's just got a fantastically sort of run-down industrial vibe. I mean, it just looks grimy and dirty and very utilitarian. I just love it. I mean, it's just you would not want to live here. Well, at least I wouldn't want to live here. It wouldn't suit me at all. This kind of place, but you know, it's very sci-fi. It's good. It's got that sort of wacky. Right, okay, so so here we are. And look at the state of the outside world. I mean, look at this place. It's just horrible. Let's just have a quick wander down here. And you can see the grimy windows and It's just horrible. Ugh. So right, so I suppose what okay, so grab helmet before leaving the planet. So I'll put my helmet on. That's probably a good thing to do, because just in case, because I know what happens. I get into the spaceship and I die a horrible death in the vacuum of space, which is never a good thing. Oh, hang on, so the exit's over there. Okay, so all right. Let's wander that way. So the crazy party's at Lorville, right? So let's call the elevator, because elevators are a thing in Star Citizen. It's tradition. You have to call the elevator. So I guess are we meeting at a starport and going somewhere? Where is the convention being held?
New Babbage.
New Babbage, right? Okay, so we need to get across there. So I'm happy to take my ship, or if anyone's already got a ship here, we can meet and jump aboard each other's ships. Whatever's good.
There should be a ride for you there. If not, then yeah, fly to us. We'll be waiting at Wally's bar for you.
Fantastic. Okay, so right, let's make our way across. Where's the way out? That's a seriously bright light. I might get. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I love the way this is exposed. I mean, I love this. I remember this from last time. This is. I love this pipe here. This is just chucking. What I can only assume is raw, unprocessed pollution or sewage or something out of the thing. There you go. There's a little bit. That's just lovely. Definitely gives a good vibe, that one. Right, let's get ourselves across. I haven't been here for a while. I've forgotten what this place is like. Which is the way out? Metro Centre. So presumably I'll take the metro to the spaceport. It's the teaser spaceport here, isn't it? Yep. This is the bit I still can't really get over with Star Citizen, even though I've been it's almost a year now. The fact that you're in this amazing sci-fi universe and it's just so enormous. Okay, so it's like, I get the same vibe from this as I do in an unfamiliar city. It's like, okay, so I've found my way to the train centre, but how the hell do I navigate this? And it's like, okay, so you've got. I love the fact that signposting is like, okay, what am I doing? Where am I going? I want to catch the train, but which line do I take? So there we go. Must be the spaceport line, so that must be this way. So it's really good. I love the signs on the floor and the signs overhead to tease the spaceport. There we go. It's got that lost in a city you don't know very well sort of vibe, which is a really clever sort of experience to manufacture. There we go. Right, spaceport line. So here comes a train. All aboard the train we go.
Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Search travelers at any time. That's pretty rough, isn't it? Trivia facts is Bunk Mofo. Riker Memorial Spaceport Era 18 is in memory of a Star Citizen. Yeah, I'd heard about that. I kind of assumed when I first saw Riker, I mean, it's the obvious thing is Star Trek, isn't it? But people quickly disabused me of that and told me no, it was actually a backer of a city. So what happened to them? Did they pass away or something in the years since backing the original game, or did they do something extraordinary at the time, which meant that the spaceport was named after them? Oh, they passed away from cancer. Cancer is such a bummer, isn't it? It's funny actually. I've got quite a few. It's quite poignant actually, because in Steam and I remember in Elite Dangerous as well, I had quite a lot of commanders and people I played with in multiplayer games that have just passed away, and their gamer tags are still there as a sort of weird kind of immortality, and you remember playing with them. Of course, they're just no longer with you anymore, which is very poignant. It does make you think. Now look, exit is that way. This is exactly like Heathrow Airport. Actually, the exit's that way. Oh, there's a black wall. So do I go through there,
Step
or
away
do
from
I?
the platform edge when
Not the
train
best
is
signage, which is authentically bad. Actually, I like that. There's plenty of places in Heathrow Airport, particularly Terminal 3. You'll find where at least it was, the signage is like that. It just directs you to walls and things like that. Very, very bad. Right, so through the customs area. Ah, yeah, no, I do remember this bit. This is because the spaceship sales place is up ahead, isn't it? This place is so oppressive. I mean, I like it from a sci-fi vibe perspective, but no, not a place I would like to hang out for any length of time at all. I tell you what, it reminds me of. Those of you who are not from the UK won't really probably know this, but I tell you what, it does remind me of. It reminds me of what Blake 7 would have been like if it had had a decent budget. So it's that sort of oppressive kind of a thing that's going on here. This kind of area, it feels very kind of dictatorial, sort of oppressive federation type of stuff. Better hurry, Drew. We're already drinking over here. Right. Okay. So is everybody? Shall I get my own ship, or is there somebody here? I don't see anybody with a tag anywhere close by. Actually, I'm quite happy to fly my own ship. So let's get that started anyway.
Welcome to the ASOP
If
vehicle
not,
retrieval system.
for IAE, you also get an Aurora rental for free that's meant to transport you to
Ah,
the
okay.
event.
Right. Okay. Well,
So that way you don't have to wait for a claim time.
let's get that one then.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I'll fly a little Aurora across. That'll be very, very cool. First time chat from Thunder Eye. Who is Thunder Eye? Hello, good to see you. Hi there. Are you new in game? Well, I don't suppose I'm sort of new. I certainly wouldn't call myself an experienced player though. So somewhere in between. I know some stuff, but I'm being escorted around the universe of Star Citizen by people who know an awful lot more than me. So not a newbie, I would say, but somebody who is learning
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
and trying to find my way around. Right, let's get the ship back. Okay, so we've been given an Aurora just because it's convention week. Okay.
Your
Lawville
vehicle
stinks
has
like
been
2
delivered
wet
to the
dogs. No,
following
3 wet
location.
dogs. Avon rules. Avon was awesome, wasn't he?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Right. Oh, hang on, I didn't check. Where's my ship being sent to?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
It's
system.
unpad in Hangar 0. Hangar 01. Right, okay. Hangars are this way, aren't they? Let's head over there. To the hangars. Nice. I haven't flown an Aurora for a while, actually. There's the door control. Excellent. Hangar 1, that kind of feels like that's quite important, Hangar 1, you know. Only for VIP access. Oh, Hangar 1, sir. Yes, excellent. Oh, also hydrate in the game. Okay, so I will need to do that. 51% isn't very high, is it? Okay, so this is a massive, massive hangar with presumably... Where's the ship again? Is that's it over there? That's not a ship. That's a toy. Look at that. I've got the biggest hangar in the game. Where's the ship? It's over there. Right, hang on. I'll be there. Give me 5 minutes and I'll get to the ship. Maybe I should have taken the maybe I should have taken the Drake, the Cutlass Black. Oh, it's tiny, isn't it? It literally is tiny. I don't think I've flown one of these. This is minute. What is that? How? This can't have any interior space at all, surely. Wow, I haven't thrown anything. I don't think I've ever flown anything this small. Open door. How does that work? Okay. Oh, that's quite neat. Okay, like that. Enter ship. Open ladder. Nice. Enter ship. There we go. Okay, so we've got a cockpit, and we have And that's it. Oh, there's a bed. Is there? Where's the bed? How do you sleep in here? I've been in Ryanair flights that have more room than this. Where is the bed? Anyway, well, you can tell me about that before we're getting on. Right, let's. I'm used to a bit more space. Let's say that. Okay, so I haven't tried this ship at all. Okay, this is going to be quite interesting. Right, engage the engine. Right, power's up. Excellent. Right. The Aurora is small enough to fit inside the Carrack. Wow. Okay. Oh, the bed is. So there was a door there, was there? Okay. Right, let's get the comms.
You are clear to launch.
Excellent. Well, I've got loads of space, so. Right, vertical thrusters. So I just wait for the doors to open because the doors are so massive. N for undercarriage, isn't it? Let's just go. Oh, it's manoeuvrable. Okay, that's cool. We like that. Let's give it full beans. My external view. Wow. Okay. I love the exterior detail. Even on a small ship like this, it's still pretty cool, isn't it? It's not like you say, not very big. Excellent. So is this the is this a free fly event for people who don't have the game as well? Question to the chat, really. That's just, God, it's seriously manoeuvrable. I haven't flown anything this lightweight before. So I started out. Whoa, this is. Ooh, okay, it's like a little fighter ship. Okay, so Victor's is always free flight. Okay, so that's possibly it's going to be a little bit busier and stuff in game. Right, so quantum travel. Will the map play ball today? Right, so we're going to Babbage, aren't we? Yeah. What's that? What's that? Did I just click on? There we go. I'll go there. There we go. Right. Okay. We're so manoeuvrable. Whoa! I can almost G-forced myself out. Okay, so this ship is really seriously manoeuvrable, isn't it? It's very easy to black yourself out. Okay, there we go. Let's get ourselves over to Microtech. Boom! Right, all that way. I am giving it full beans. I did have it. I did have it at maximum thrust. It has to be said. Right. Okay. So I'm going to get up out of my chair and have a quick look around this amazing little ship, because this is something you can do in Star Citizen, of course. So let's just have a. So where? I'm curious. Where is the bed? Oh, is that it there? So okay. So I can basically get in there and that. I don't use the bed in quantum travel. I wasn't gonna log out. Let's get back out of there then. Okay, is that a bad thing? Don't get in the bed. Right, I'm out of the bed. Folks might want some folks to escort during case. Oh, are there some gankers about? I wasn't. Yeah, no, not logging out is a thing. But I just saw Nels go past. It seems to be going quite rapidly, the ship. But is that literally it? Is this the only space inside? I suppose there can't be any more space, can there? So has it got a little cargo bay? Oh, the bed sometimes doubles as an ejector seat. Awesome. So presumably I could... I don't think I should do this, but presumably I can open the door. I can. So I can hang out the side of the ship. So it has an external cargo pod. Okay. So it's probably not a good idea. That is super cramped though, isn't it? I mean, obviously a starter ship. But this is, yeah, this is, I mean, I can walk there and I can walk back to there. I mean, I've got more room in my car. Is there literally anything else here? There isn't, is there? So you've got the bed you can lie in, and that is it, isn't it? Oh, there's a loo. Okay, so the Aurora's a pretty capable ship until it gets the first starter. So yeah, so and this is really is the kind of entry level. I mean, it's a nice design. It's a very small. It's basically kind of like a car, though, isn't it? It's that sort of size from a spaceship perspective. I mean, you can kind of see it externally there. You can see where I'm standing and how much room there just isn't. It's just a drive unit, isn't it, with a little cockpit bolted on the front. So a new introduction. Fred is hello, Frederick. Welcome to the stream, Frederick. Streamer's luck, yeah. So sometimes streamer's luck works in my advantage, and sometimes it doesn't. I've had good streamer's luck and I've had bad streamer's luck, so let's not tempt fate. So, yeah, so it does, I'm used to wandering around the ship at this point in the game. There's not a great deal of space, is there? But never mind. It seems to be moving reasonably quickly, though. So let's have a look on the map. Just yeah, so it's actually travelling. I like the fact that we can track our progress in real time in the space station. I can see Top Shot. Look, I can see Top Shot coming to intercept me, and I can see that Nels is a little bit behind me. That's quite cool, isn't it? I can imagine this being, you know, I mean, we've talked about this map needing quite an update in the future, but I can see this sort of tactical display of what is going on in your ship around you being quite exciting, because I can see here. I mean, a Top Shot obviously is friendly and nice, but I could see it wouldn't be cool if you could see an unidentified target and you could say, this guy is heading in my direction, attempting to intercept me, and it's like, what do? Do I drop out of quantum here and try and run away, or do I face them, or what? Yeah, what do I do? You know, that's that whole kind of tense, what's going on moment. That's pretty cool stuff. So there we go. We're going to be passing Top Shot any moment now. Actually, looking at that, or is he waiting? It does have a fast Q drive. Okay, so that's good. So it's moving reasonably quickly, isn't it? There we go. We've just passed Top Shot now. It's 7.6 million kilometres away and closing fast. Nice. Okay, so let's jump back into. Jumping back into the cockpit. I love the little. Just looking around the cockpit there, little details. So there's the joystick, which is okay. So there's actually twin joysticks. Here we go. We're just arriving. Oh yeah, it goes a bit funny, doesn't it? The quantum thruster. I like the screen layout is nice though. You know, panels there, view out the front. It has got some weapons as well, hasn't it? So that's pretty cool. Brace yourself. I wonder how those feet pedals work. Relationships to the controls. I'm going to try that in a minute just to see how it holds together. Okay, here we go. We're coming in now. 1 million kilometres left to go. It is nice, isn't it? I like it. Yeah, you've got a good view, and I like being able to look down as well. That's a really useful thing, so you can see how far the ground away is. It feels like flying a helicopter. It's got a much more spacious sort of a view. In fact, it's better than a helicopter. You've got better visibility. That's really quite nice. Here we go, we're coming up on Microtech now. I just want to see how much. Yeah, not actually it used most of the fuel, didn't it? That was quite nicely timed. Zoom. Okay, so we're here. Right, so let's just have a look. How does? Okay, so if I bank, oh look, you can see the. You can actually see the hand controllers doing their thing. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Nice, I like that. That's good. Right, sorry, I'm probably making everybody seasick. Let's find New Babbage, because New Babbage is, where is it? Where is it? Why can't I see it? Is that it over there? Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't get it to focus on New Babbage itself. Can I look on target manually? Let's go to Port Tresla first. Okay, because that should be overhead, shouldn't it? Nope, that's not working for me. Come on. I'm going to see if I can fly to top shot, I think. He's slightly further away. I can't get a lock on the ground, which is a bit annoying. Let's try that again. Okay, so there's New Babbage there. There we go, that's what I want to go to. Right, brilliant. Let's see if that will work. Yay, there we go. Engage. You're in the exhibition hall. Awesome. Okay, I shall catch up with you there then. Right, here we go, New Babbage. I could land next to the commons. Yeah, I think I'll probably get lost. I can see you guys down there though. Oh, I know. I think I remember how to get in there. So let's head on down there. Yeah. Please contact ATC to land. Do I need to contact ATC to land? I suppose I ought to.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, but I don't want to go to a landing bay. I just want to crash down there. Commons is going to say.
That request has already been granted.
Let's get down there then. So I'll let that lapse because I don't need it now, do I? Now the Commons has an entrance in that bay area, doesn't it? From what I remember. So the Commons is more fun. Let's just park the ship on the ice. Because why not? Because you can. Because it's Star Citizen. Follow-Nels, yeah, that looks to me like the right area because we came down here before. That's alright, there's a garage, isn't it? You can climb up the hill. Yeah, I do remember that. So let's get down there. Look at this amazing view. There's top shot as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So it's going to be interesting to see what new stuff they have for us at the exhibition. Right, I should. You're quite right, Leslie Graham. I need to back off the throttle. Let's do that. Let's wind that back down. I can see where the other guys are kind of hanging out. I can see the other people hanging around at the bar. That's very cool. Where's the holo ad for the expo? Okay. Can't see that at the moment. So where's a good place to land?
Landing gear deployed.
I can see Nels. The big ship down there. I think I'll just park on the ice here. Plenty of room about, isn't there? I have to say the flight control in this game is very, very good. It allows you to adjust the throttles in such a way that you just can do things really smooth, really gentle. It's got a nice sense of flight simulator. There we go, we're down. So let's
Engines are on.
turn the engines off.
Are off.
Nice. Oh, thanks for the loan of the Aurora there, CIG. That's very nice. Now, shall I go out this side, or shall I go out this side? We haven't used this door yet. Let's open the door. Down we go. Love it. Oh, it's actually ice. Nice. Okay, so that's closed up. Awesome. Right. So where do we actually go? There's Nels. I can see him. So where is the entrance? Badless. Right, lead on, Nels. Lead on. Up the hill. Up here, is it? Ah, okay, perfect. Oh, I could go skiing here. That's very cool because now I can look back at my tiny little ship. Amazing. Let's run up the hill. Yeah, Star Citizen needs to. It does. I mean, that is a perfect little slope there, isn't it? I mean, that would be brilliant. Oh, that Top Shot parked actually outside the. That's pretty cool. I should have parked up here. Never mind. Right, so this must be the. This is the surface entrance. Perfect. And it's not. The weather's nice. It's a glorious day, and we are here to see the exhibition. Everybody into the airlock. Is everybody in? Nice. Here we go. I can see the other guys over there. Already drinking. They're probably paralytic by now. I'm going to need some actual proper liquid, aren't I? There we go. To the commons we go. Yeah, just you can take your spaceship up to a snowy mountain and just do the apro ski. Yay, there's Limsays. Right, the commons, I guess. Yeah. There are beverage vendors inside the expo. Okay, well in that case, just lead on. Right, so where? Okay, so where is the expo? It's that. It's that way. Oops, sorry, my dear. She was like, "What are you looking at? Why are you standing so close to me?" Right, offer the helmet because I look a bit. Ah, hang on, I've got all my stuff. All my stuff has appeared. So, okay, so have I got any sensible clothing? There we go. Look, I can go as my yeah, someone a bit more chilled out. Let's go with my Aegis top. There we go, and some shoes. Can't run around barefoot, can I? That would be mad. Right, cool. There we go. Right, follow the joggers. Here are the rest of the guys. Yay! Right, okay, guys, lead on. Which way is to the expo? Down the stairs. I can get a t-shirt at the lobby. Okay, we'll definitely do that. Everyone's so excited they're legging it through the airport. Oh yeah, I remember these amazing. Here we go. All aboard! Yeah, everyone made it.
Nearing next stop.
There's always one, isn't there, Nils? Oh, you almost glitched outside of the garage there. Right, here we go. To the convention. 29:52. Ooh, this is. I love the red lighting. This is good. This is my first ship event. No, it's not my first one. I've been to a few others before, but they never cease to impress me and kind of mesmerise because it's just very, very cool. Right, look, here's the rest of the crew. Yay! Welcome. We are here. That's awesome. Sponsored by Drake. Yay! I like the red colours. Europe 27 with his medicine gun, looking all fierce. Well, there's the crew. Welcome everybody. And some people have got already got UAE t-shirt. I need a UAE t-shirt. Where do I get one of them? You're looking very sharp there, Dr. Quist MD. Very sharp indeed, but slightly unsteady on the feet. Dare I say it? Right, is this the shop over here? I definitely need a t-shirt. I couldn't have an RSI t-shirt. No, I want a UAE one. Where do I get that? Ah, there we go. There. Can I buy one of those? Let's have a red one. Yeah. Oh, I just didn't buy that. There we go. I want to buy it. Yes, definitely. Here we are. It's one of them. Worth every penny. Right, there we go. Swap that off. Where's the t-shirt? There it is. Ooh. There we go. Now that's it. I'm definitely part of it. Yay, love it. Okay, so right, so apart from Dr. Quest MD who's staggering around, right, lead on. Dr. Crash MD. Where are we going first? Official sponsor Drake. Nice. I still have a big soft spot for Drake ships. Dr. Quest MD is so funny. I love the way. Which one? I don't know. Just okay. Take me on. Where are we going? I love the fact that the game simulates people being drunk. That is awesome. And here's Starbolt as well. Right, where are we going? Okay, so the Cutty Snark. Which hall first? I don't know. The Apex Hall. We'll get to the Apex Hall. That's where we seem to be heading. There's Dr. Quest MD. Though he's got his bottle of beer. He's trying to keep it together. He's doing. It's like herding cats. Oh, look at these amazing. Oh, no. We were about to. Open the doors. Right, there we go. Come on, guys. Let me out. There we go. Right, look at this. I love the holographic imagery. That was the name. Yes, that was the name. I do kind of need a drink, don't we? So I need a drink of something. I remember this place. This is. Look how different it looks, though. Today's manufacturer is Crusader. Nice. Oh, there's Dr. Quest MD again. Right, let's head this way. Is there any way I can get a drink from? Or is it food? There must be some. Oh, I have been here before, haven't I? Because there were different holograms last time. Nice, it's very cool. Right, let's get up the stairs. There's a vendor at the top of the stairs. Okay. There we go. Biff Boys. Coffee to go. That's what we need. Space coffee. What have they got here? Okay, we'll do. Well, we've all got very cool t-shirts, so let's have a burrito. What have we got here? We have got. I don't know what they are. Carnitas cheddar ham. Recognise that. Quick buy. There we go. I'm starving, obviously. There we go. Feeling better already. You can never beat a burrito, can you? Looks like I need one more. What have we got around here? Have we got anything else? Let's have a snack. Oh, there's a nice apple. Yeah, I can do that. Just where'd it go? Oh, I dropped it on the floor. Not sure I should be eating off the floor. Give it a quick polish. Nom nom nom. Oh, okay, then chucked it away. Right. Okay, looks like I need another piece of fruit. Let's keep ourselves healthy. Floor apple, yeah. That. It's a 5-second rule. If you drop it and it's less than 5 seconds, it's okay because the bugs can't get onto it. That's what I've been told. I'm sure it's true. Right. Okay. So it's actually quite noisy in here, isn't it? It's quite. I'm not getting into the cockpit after you. Yes, didn't I start playing it about the time the last one? I think it was. I think I caught the tail end of the last one. So, yeah. So, this has got that like a planetarium vibe, hasn't it? Which is really nice. They've got 3 what look to be identical ships in here. So, look at that. That's just a lovely vibe that's going on. There are maps of the show floor. Okay, so let's have a look. Where are the maps then? Or is that the map over there? Okay, it's different variations, right? Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. Okay, so who's this guy? Okay, so the Crusader Microstunner, Starrunner, Ares, Starlifter, A2. Okay, so various different versions of it. Okay, so that's the layout. That's pretty cool. You are here. Nice. Right, let's go and have a look at the ship, obviously. Let's go into the A2 to see the massive bombs. Okay, so which one was the A2? The one at the back. Okay, let's do that. Let's go and have massive bombs are us. We like massive bombs. Let's do that. Head for the one at the back. Because this is the military version. Oh, it's got some tanks in front of it. Which is pretty cool. That's the one we dropped. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah. That's right. I like the way that tanks still kind of look the same in the future. So are these? Can we jump inside these? Oh, you can. Awesome. Let's have a quick look inside the tank. Plenty of room inside the tank, which is quite good. Oh, and there's the forward view. That's right. We did play around once. You can hop in everything. And the spirits on display below. Nice. Like that. Right, to the ship. Here we go. Okay, so this is the star. Where are the bombs? Oh, that's the back. Okay, so this is literally it's just an empty. Oh, these are the bombs. Look, that is the bomb. It's so big, I missed it. And remember, you can rent any ship you see to fly for 48 hours on both floors. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So that is a serious weapon, isn't it? A firestorm, nice. And that rotates in here, doesn't it? That's right. I remember that. And then it drops out of the bottom. So that's actually the Bombay doors. Nice. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Very big bombs. Very big booms on both sides. Yeah. It's going to do some serious damage to something. Okay, someone's just closed the back door. So can we? It's best if the most drunken guy manipulates the bombs. Oh, someone switched the lights off. Oh, and then switch them back on again. Who's fiddling with the lights? Okay, so I do remember the layout of this ship. This is quite nice. That's the lift up, isn't it? And the bridge is effectively above us. Yeah. Let's have a quick look around there again. Top deck. Quest MD is still staying around with me. Oh, that's right. This has got multiple. That's right. I do remember the ship. Look at these bulkheads and everything here. Really sort of strong made. And then the front of the ship is this way. This had a slightly Millennium Falcon type vibe with these sort of circular hatch doors and circular interior things. But quite a compact bridge actually for such a big ship. There we go. It's not the best view. It's not an exploration ship. I wouldn't want to take this out to do anything other than a massive bombing run, which seems to be what the ship was designed. Can you actually pilot the ship? Yeah, you can. You can rent these things and go and pilot them. It's just the mechanics are just glorious in this game. There we go. And then down the side here, if I remember correctly, you've got off the side of these things, you've got like crew cabinets, and you've got like a rec room, habitation zones. This is the engine stuff, doing stuff. There's the captain's. Oh, and the turrets. That's right. Where's the captain's cabin, wasn't it? That's turrets. So where's the captain's cabin? Is that over this side? Oh, look at this. You know, open and close these things as well. Access panels. Oh, there isn't a captain's cabin. Oh. So it's not like a super luxury ship. Yeah, being a bomber, I suppose it wouldn't be with it. So there's, you know, bays for that. Oh, there's the kitchen. Most important part of the ship. Yeah, so it's quite utilitarian, this ship actually. It's kind of it's built to do a job, isn't it? You kind of get that vibe from it. It's not very luxurious, but it does I think. Now, is there a way down? Yeah, there was, wasn't there? So this is the back of the ship. Or is there not? I don't remember. There's some important blue stuff. Yeah, so kind of cross, but it's a cool place to hang around in. Let's just have a quick look at the turrets while we're here. Oh, that's right, they're remote turrets, aren't they? So you sort of hang around here, jump into the seat, and then yeah, that's right, I do remember that. And then defend the ship that way. Yeah. Nice. Okay, well that's that ship. Let's go outside and look at some of the other stuff that's around. There we go. That climbs us back down to the cargo hold, which is absolutely enormous. Very, very cool. Right, where to next? There's multiple halls, aren't there? So there's stuff down below. Should we? What? Everyone's fallen asleep. What are the guys doing? It's a pub crawl, and they've already started crawling. So it looks like everyone's fallen asleep. Let's go downstairs, because I didn't get a good chance last time we were here to have a look around the downstairs bit. Let's have a look downstairs. A lower level. I love the size and feel of this place. It's got a total exhibition sort of vibe to it, hasn't it? Really, really cool. Okay, so what's down here? Ah, okay, so these are the Timbrels. No, the Cyclones. Okay. And you've got your lore there. Timbrel Cyclone, that's it, yeah. This is the all-new Cyclone MT outfitted with a combination gun and missile turret. Okay, so is this a new one then? Oh yeah, look, it's got I want one of these. It's got guns and missiles and like super off-road treads. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Presumably we can just jump. Now, being an American game, of course, the steering wheel's on the wrong side of the car, so I've got to come around here, haven't I? Sorry, international peoples. Enter driver's seat. So in the UK, the right hand side is the right hand side. But anyway, never mind. Right, okay, so that's pretty cool. Center console and stuff. Yeah, quite like that. Quite like that. Very nice. You just click to rent, yeah. You can rent one now. We can take it out later for if there's time. I could come back and do it. I think I've driven one. Yeah, I've driven some before. I'm just kind of keen to sort of see what else is around, really. So let's keep wandering the expo. So that is a. Is there law on all of these? Or is it just that one? So this is a variant with just the gun. So it would seem. This one has got. What's this one got? Okay, hang on. There's more law tabs here. Okay, that's the AA. Battlefield Equalizer, surface-to-air missile and countermeasure package to provide cover. Okay, so that's a sort of defensive version. What's the last one? Ah, there we go. This guy's reading the. Excuse me, mate. Can I have a look as well? Is that right? Typical answers. Designed for militia and security use, the Cyclone TR module features upgraded armour and a single human-operated turret. Okay, so you've got a defensive one, a kind of jack-of-all-trades one, and one that is. It's basically got missiles attached to it. Wouldn't it? I'd so love one of these in real life. Just imagine trundling down the motorway with one of them. It's like there's a queue of traffic in front of you. I can take care of that. Okay, so there's a racing one as well. Yeah, I'd love to have a car fitted with some missile launchers. Okay, so we're now underground there, aren't we? So what are you guys looking at over here? Is this just a place to hang out? Is it? Oh, so there's the other side. Right. Okay. Okay. So Tumble Cyclone. This is the recon exploration focus one. Okay. Yeah. See that. I like there's multiple variants, so you can buy different cars effectively for different jobs. That must be the racing one, given that it's bright red. Racing, yeah. Okay, so this is a sporty one. So I'm just looking at this with my kind of car modification eyes. What have they done here? So just compared to the standard one. Okay, so it looks to me like it's lowered. I can see the suspension there. Is that a feature of all? I love look at the articulation on the suspension. Let's have a quick look. Can we crouch down? Yeah, we can. There we go. Let's crouch right down. There we go. Look. So it's the attention to detail here is really impressive. You actually see a coil over spring there. They made it red. I'm just looking at the detail. Look, yeah, it's got towing points. I don't know how those wheels work. Can we see? Are there brakes in there? It looks like there's some sort of disc brake going in there as well. It's pretty tough suspension. Fairly simple. The ride quality is not going to be great on that, but hey, it's red definitely goes faster. That looks like it's collapsed a little bit on its back suspension. It's the same sort of design in here. Okay, so that suspension is different. Okay, okay. There it is. There's the suspension strut up there. This is interesting to me as a car nut. Okay, as the way this works. Okay, so you've got what's called trailing arm suspension here at the back. Okay, so it's is it independent? It's not a single. Is that? That's not a single. No, that's not a single thing. It's got semi-independent trailing arm suspension, and the front is like a wishbone. It's not quite a wishbone. I thought that a slight odd angle there would give you some slightly wacky steering rebound effects. But anyway, there we go. It's nice to see they've tried. They've definitely tried. They've gone, what does actual car suspension look like, and they've kind of modelled it. It's impressive. I like that. I like attention to detail. That's very good. What it needs, of course, in here is like more dials and things. A sports car needs, it's kind of, it's red basically, isn't it? Let's leave it there. Okay, so that's pretty cool. You see, what I'd like to see, if they had really modified it for sports stuff, what you would see under here is there'd be like anti-roll bars as well to stop lean of the thing in the corners, and you'd have a lower ride height to accommodate the cornering horses. So this should be a good half-foot lower really to be a proper sports version, and maybe some extra shocks in there as well. I suppose they're off-road, so maybe lower ride height. But I definitely want some anti-roll bars under there, which I can't see. So there we go. But anyway, that's quite good. And more stripes, yeah, definitely more stripes. So what's this last one? Am I still crouching down? Yeah. Probably a bit ridiculous. Right. According to the last one. Okay, that's a recon one. So this one's basically just fast. Okay. Fast and quite stealthy looking. Yeah, that kind of does make sense. Nice. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, Dakar Rally type races. So that would be fun. If it's for racing, I'd expect to see the suspension beefed up a little bit more. So what you'd ideally want probably is two suspension struts in there rather than just one, just to make it tougher, so you could basically bounce it all everywhere. Take loads and loads of punishment. It's just that front strut member there. Let's just compare that to the one that's on this one. And see, it's basically the same strut, so it doesn't look any different. So I just want that. Ideally, I'd want the racing one to be a little bit beefed up, so we could do jumps and things. But anyway, I like it's good. It's good. Right, upstairs. What's down the other side then? Or
Before you go upstairs, be sure to
sorry.
check out the concept area down here. where
Okay,
the
where's
restaurants
that then?
are.
Did I miss that? Where's the concept area? Is that in?
It's over by me. Like, follow us in.
Oh, over there. Oh, okay. Right. Yes, I saw this bit. Does it go somewhere? Oh, it does. Okay, so what's in the concept area? Bum, bum. Ooh. Ah, some bikes, some Tron bikes. Excellent. Okay, so these are what, holograms of things that might be coming? Okay, what does it say here?
Yeah, stuff they've announced, but
they've
they
announced.
haven't gotten developed yet.
Nice. A Tumble Ranger. Nice. Okay, with a powerful frame, X-adaptive tread tyres, and reactive response precision steering and braking. The renegade spirit of the open road. It's got... Wouldn't that be nice, again, on the motorway, on your drive home? But adventure doesn't always go to plan, so the Ranger TR comes equipped with dual weapons mounts to make sure you're more than covered. That'll get you through those traffic jams. Okay, so basically it's a bike. Nice. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And that's a sort of hologram, isn't it? I'm guessing, rather than an actual real display. Because it flickers and stuff. That's quite nice. Very cool. Very cool. So clearly, I'm going to have to get myself. Oh, and this is the other side. Okay, so what have we got here? This looks like another ship. Crusader C1 Spirit. Okay, the Crusader enters his usual commitment. Okay, this looks like. Is this a new ship? This looks a bit like the Crusader, the other Crusader, but is it smaller, slightly more.
It's a bigger version of like the Ares and the Ion.
Ah, okay, nice. Crusader Industries brings its usual commitment to excellence directly to the civilian market of the C1 Spirit, a mid-sized, multi-purpose starship. Ooh. Built for cargo transport and delivery, but packing enough for us to tackle multiple roles and unpredictable jobs. I like the sound of that.
This one will be in game next patch, I believe.
Ooh. Oh, doesn't it look cool as well? And that is that. Oh, look at the engine nacelles. Be like that. Yes, it's like the Hercules but smaller. Yeah. Same bracket as the Cutlass. Ooh, that definitely appeals because that is small enough to be manageable. It looks sleek and spaceshipy. It's just, but yeah, no, I like that. That does look quite nice. Yes, much excited about that. That's very nice. Cool. Right, let's rock on. I feel we've got to. Have we got another? Oh, hang on, there's another one. How many halls are there here? Is there 3? Looks like there must be 3. Okay, so what's this one then? We've got here. We've got Crusader Genesis Starliner. Ooh, okay, so this is a passenger one. Genesis is yet another landmark in Crusader industry's proud history of transport designs. Yeah, they're quite proud of themselves, aren't they? Ship utilises award-winning manufacturing techniques and the highest quality parts to create one thing, a next-generation passenger ship. Okay, well that's going to be cool as well, because the nice thing about the passenger ships, look at the size. That's going to be enormous. If those are windows with sort of cabins on the inside. That is that like kind of like first class cabins and stuff on the inside? Well, I suppose we don't know, do we? That could be fun to tool around in, or to be taken around. I expect one of you guys to go buy that, and then I'll just hang around in the cabin, first class all the way. Port out, starboard home, posh with a capital P. Yes, okay, well that looks fun as well. Oh, so much cool stuff. Right, how do we get out of here? Okay, so it's out here, isn't it? Following them says. Right, that brings us back around to, yeah, there we go. Okay, so is there another downstairs area? The gameplay plan for the Starfield Island looks amazing, at least on paper. Yeah, I love the windows though. That's very cool.
It'll be the same layout in the other expo hall.
Okay. So we've kind of done the underground part then.
Yes.
Is that fair? Right, brilliant. Okay. Okay. So where?
Now you have side halls.
Oh, we've come up. Oh, I see. We've come up that side. Ah, okay. We went down over there, didn't we? I got slightly turned around there. Okay. Right. Cool. All right. Where are we going now? I've lost you there. You're over there.
Go to Apex Hall 4.
Okay. This place is so big. There we are. Apex Hall 4. Oh, look, there's holograms on the roof. Oh, I could just watch it. This is like, oh, this is proper planetarium stuff. I love it. Look at that. Can't wait to see this game in VR. And look, well, yeah, I mean, it actually you can stand underneath all this. So that presumably is like some kind of hologram projector. It is, isn't it? That is very cool, isn't it? And there's like a space pew pew going on in the game. What a world this is going to be in VR as well. Is that water down there? Or something, yeah. I mean, I'm impressed just by the architecture in this game, let alone the stuff on display. Right, let's keep going. Apex Hall number 4. There we go. Isn't that a cool thing just to see? Love that. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, that's just wall decoration. Starfighter Inferno. Ooh. The Starfighter Ion. Nice. More Starfighters. Okay, so this is Crusader Ares Starfighter Ion. Spark fear in the corridors of the most formidable gunships and frigates of the Ares Island. This laser-equipped variant delivers extremely powerful shots to quickly disable the shields of the biggest enemy vessels. So where are the guns? They on top? Oh, that sounds like Space T is coming. Yay, Space T is coming in from the side. Thank you very much for that. It's just one big gun. So it's... Oh, there's the gun. I've just spotted the gun. A Space A10. It is. Look at that. Okay, that's a serious gun. Wowzers. Can we look aboard this one? Is there any? Oh, there we go. There's the entrance. No, that's just the undercarriage, isn't it? Is there actually an entrance? Does it just have a cockpit? Okay, so anti-capital ship heavy fighters. That kind of makes sense. Oh, there's the ladder. Right. Okay. So literally, we get aboard here, I guess. Open ladder. Okay. I don't want to rent it. I want to just have a look. There we go. Enter pilot seat. Okay. Okay, so it's a cockpit. Yeah. Look at the gun. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so it's just basically a massive laser gun with engines and wings bolted on. Wowzers. Okay, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Wouldn't mind flying that. So let's just switch it on. I can't. It's pretty cool though, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. And the way everything's just works, look at it. It's all kind of connected up. And it folds up. Amazing. Okay, so this one over here looks familiar. The Mercury Star Runner, of course. This is an amazing ship, actually. Been in this one many times. It's the secret passages I like in this one the best. Okay, so that laser cannon could one-shot small fighters. Yeah. So what's cool about this, of course, is the secret passage, which is open. Ah, they've given the game away. I'll close that then. Let's see if it's closed, because it's like you wouldn't know it was there, and then you can close this panel, and then it's like it's a secret passage. It's like it's got smuggling containers, which I think is such a cool thing to have on a spaceship. And there's various ways into it. So if you go into, I think it was here. Let me see if I can remember. I haven't been in here for a while. It's quite dark in here. Maybe the power's off. There was it in the floor or the sides or something? I don't remember exactly where it was. It was somewhere here, I thought. Was it above? I can't remember. But there were other ways to get into it. But this is cool. So you could smuggle things in this ship. So you open this panel here, I think. What does it? Oh, there you go. Open that. Then you have to open this. And then you can sneak around the insides of the ship, which is very, very cool. And then you've got all these like small passages underneath the ship. So brilliant. Love that one. It's such a cool feature. That, I think, with the Phoenix constellation is one of my favourite things. The Phoenix constellation I like the most because it just had really, really big windows. So this one over here is, what have we got here? So this is a Crusader Ares Starfighter Inferno. So that's another one. This one is still got a massive gun. Oh, hang on, okay, so that is. This is ballistics. Okay, so what's this one firing? That's basically a multi-cannon, is it? Let's Just sort of- Imagine the recoil on that. I'm surprised the ship wouldn't go into a spin. Firing that. They are heavy. Look at that massive Gatling gun and 8 missile pods. You'd have thought that would be quite problematic to fly because you'd kind of want that gun hanging down the centre line of the ship. That is, it's a serious gun, isn't it? Love it. Okay. Right, so awesome. Enjoyed that. Right, where next?
Now we should be making our way to the next expo hall because we finished with Crusader.
Brilliant. Okay, let's head on out then. So is that a different? Is that a different floor or a different hall or?
Yeah. We're in either Zenith or Apex. I forget which one we're in, but it'll be the other one.
It'll be the other.
It'll
one.
say on the it'll show you the schedule.
We're Apex here. So is it back to the elevators then?
Yeah.
Back to the elevators. Cool. Right. That's awesome. Be very careful running in your condition, Dr. Quest MD.
I had some coffee, so I.
Oh, you've had some coffee. So you've calmed down a bit. Excellent. Now that looks like a sort of auditorium there. I don't know if there's a way to actually get into it, but it looks cool. Right, all aboard. So we're going to the Zenith Hall, I'm guessing. So there's a completely separate hall which looks to be the same layout as the other one. Okay. Let's see what's up here. We're 11 kilometers below the surface right now. Wow. Okay. Ooh, some big. What are these? Prospector. There's a big, chunky, meaty ships hanging behind them. So what do we got here? Okay, so the Starfarer Gemini and the Starfarer, the Prospector and Hull A. Okay. A mighty star. That looks enormous. Have I seen one of these before? I don't recall these ones. This is this glass canopy as well. That's quite. I mean, that's an ugly, ugly ship, but. Okay, they're the only refueling ships. Okay. So this smaller one then, what's this for?
It's for mining.
It's a mining ship. Okay, let's just check out a mining ship.
A lot of new players spend a lot of time in that ship.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it's a good way to make money, is it? Aha. Oh, there's a ladder at the front here. That's the way on. Okay, so this is going to be pretty utilitarian, I'd have thought. Okay, so that's the cockpit. I like the cockpit, actually. Because, I mean, look at the... Oh, that's just a beautiful cockpit, though. Look at that, you've got 360 view all around. Total good visibility forwards. Nice. I love the controls overhead. That's very airplane, isn't it? That's nice. That is nice, actually. From inside, I mean, it's an ugly ship, but from a perspective of getting the job done, that's that's actually really nice. So what else has it got in here? It's going to be small, but you've got a kitchen sink. That's kind of a bathroom, isn't it? Yeah, it is. In fact, it is. That's the loo. Then we've got a small living section here. Is there anything there? No. Okay, that's your gravity generator, jump drive. That's your access point. That's your engineering. Okay, so it's pretty small, but Nice. It's just it's a solid ship, not making. But yeah, I mean, it does what it says in the tin, really, doesn't it? Okay. So there's another version of it over there. Just jumped over the stairs. Very civilized of me. Okay. And that's what, this is a bigger version of that? That one's got a lot more space inside it. So this one got an on-ramp or? No, it's just engines at the back. Okay, how do we get aboard this one? Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, so it's still the same mechanism getting aboard. You have to get down the ladder. Okay. Watch the ladder though. Yeah. Well, the same ladder arrangement. There we go. No, I don't want to rent it. I just want to get aboard. There we go. That's it. Press the wrong button. No, I don't want to rent it. No. Just stop it. I'm trying to get on board it. It's not playing ball. There's the ladder. Let's try that again. Open ladder. Enter ship. Yay, it works. Finally. Okay, so that's the cockpit. Again, quite nice. I like the way it's laid out. It's very. I tell you what it reminds me of. If you ever been in a bus, at the front of a bus, it's this sort of layout, isn't it? It's all kind of there, or maybe an HGV. It's kind of all there. In fact, it's not pretty, but it gets the job done. I kind of like the layout. It's definitely true to form. It's like everything you need, no fuss, no bother. Okay, so what we've got in here, so again, no, don't push me up. I want to get through there. There's too many people pressing the buttons. Okay, so we've got a small galley, a fridge. There's the aforementioned loo again. Oh, and the shower combo, nice. Complete with utilities. I think it's got 2 beds, so it's not like no, just 1 bed. Nice. Okay. Still pretty cool though. Toilet. Need the door to open. No. There we go. That's the airlock. Brilliant. Okay, right, let's go have a look at one of the big ships. Oh, where am I going? So much to see in these places as well. We must make sure we reserve time to get into the bar, because it'd be fun to get a little bit drunk right at the end. I think that's definitely going to be a thing. Okay, so this is just an enormous beast. How do we get into this one? Look at the detail there. Are those fuel tanks or kind of pods for? Do not enter the star lifters, you'll get lost. Okay. I wouldn't mind I'll just poke around the entrance and how do you actually get in? Oh, okay, here it is.
Yeah, these are the refuelers that they have recently.
Oh, so they can refuel other ships, right? Okay.
In theory.
Oh, look at the size of the inside of it. see what you see. It's like a maze, isn't it? Okay, so where does that go? Caution. Oh, that's just an exit. It's got like a fireman's exit. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's Misk, and that's Misk as well. Doesn't really help you navigate around, does it? Okay, so we've got jump chairs as well. Oh, yeah. And I do vaguely recall this now. Oh, hello. Nice lady in a purple top knocked me down the stairs. Oh, this ship is a maze, you're right. I don't think I want to hang around in here too long because, like you say, it's going to get dizzy-ficated. Oh no, this is the top level. Okay, look at this. This is looking down at the refuelers. So presumably this will be mechanisms by which you can connect tanks to different things or something. And looks like you've got refueling and refining. Okay, so what options would we have here then? Wow, good grief! Look. Oh, so we can set prices for other people coming along. So if we can capture the market. So if you're caught out in deep space, then so you're out of hydrogen, are you, sir? Well, I could be there in half an hour. Price? Ooh, well, how about we talk about that when I arrive? Because I mean, you're stuck otherwise, aren't you, sir? Yeah, I am. Well, don't worry about the price. We'll figure the price out when we see how much trouble you're in. I love the idea of being a not very, a fuel merchant, cornering the market for space captains who've accidentally run out of fuel. That's very cool, isn't it? Right, let's see if I can find my way back out of here, which I'm going to go back the way I came. Down the stairs, there we go. Turn left again, out through the cargo bay. Nice. Okay, that's a very cool ship. That is a very cool ship. And this is the same sort of thing. Look at the coloration of that. That looks like an amazing hull. Look at that, it's all sort of silvery. Look at that, that looks... That's got a sort of cyberpunk, almost steampunk kind of feel to it, hasn't it? It's like, look at the rivets. That's properly... it's not sleek, it's made to a price, the ship. It needs to be big, but, that whole smooth exterior thing, no, that's going to cost too much money. So what we're going to do, we're going to rivet the ship together. Oh, look at the hatches as well. This is giving you the impression this ship is built down to a price. Look, it's got little marks on the paint. It's not perfect. Okay, you're not paying for perfect here, sir. You're paying for capability. I like it. That's such good attention to detail. Okay, you wanted pretty. You're in the wrong. You're in the wrong hole, sir. This isn't the pretty starship space. This is the functional starship space. I like the way they've done that. Look, there's even stains and things on the engine intakes and things like that. Look. That is so cool. The textures are... Look at the textures. The textures are great. That just feels like you could almost reach out and touch that. That's really nice. Yeah, no step, caution. That bit's hot. Don't touch that. That is really nice. It's definitely got a sort of almost steamship kind of vibe to it. That is a very, very cool looking spaceship. Actually, it's ugly as anything, but it's got a proper vibe about it, hasn't it? That's going to be grimy and oily and gritty and full of big switches and levers and steam hissing everywhere. It's just that's nice. I like that. that I think is very, very cool. Yeah, I'm yeah. I don't want one, but I like the fact it exists. Right. Okay. So, right. Where are we off to? Sorry, I've probably been talking way too long then. Where are we off to next? Yeah, it's an aircraft skin. That's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, one of the old sort of DC-3s or something like that. So, okay. So Dr. Chris MD. There we are. Fan video. Where are we heading to next? Have we got another hall to go and see? Or are we going downstairs? Downstairs. Looks like.
Yeah, this one will have the same downstairs with the concept area, and then
Excellent.
unlike the Crusader, there's enough ships and miscellaneous to have 2 side halls.
Ooh, okay, cool.
So you'll have 2 and 3 and 4 and 5.
Right. Okay, so that's we're gonna have to move around quickly, otherwise not getting anything done. I've got a quarter of an hour left before we need to go for space beers. But isn't this amazing? I mean, this again, this blows my mind with Star Citizen. The fact that we're in a space game here, and we're literally just looking around.
I do have beers on me, by the way, so we don't have to leave the hall.
Oh, okay. So you've got loads of beers, right? Okay, fantastic. That's even better. Right. So let's go. What's on display here? Okay, so we've got small fighters here. Okay, so this is very. See what those remind me of? Actually, they've got a sort of Formula One car, or maybe IndyCar type look about them, haven't they? With these front spoilers. That's quite cool. What are they for? Racing. The advanced racer composite space frame that puts pure speed ahead of everything else. It's a ship for pilots who want to leave the competition in the dust. Okay, so it's a racing spaceship. I like that. Okay, so 2 engines hanging at the back. Yeah, makes sense. Blue LEDs because blue LEDs are cool. I love the carbon. Yeah, well, actually, it is. Look at it. It's carbon fibre. Love it. So, can I zoom in without the blue happening? There you go. Look, you can actually see it is. It's carbon fibre. Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, sort of Formula One crossed with Battlestar Galactica. Maybe the Starfighters from Buck Rogers. Who remembers them? It's definitely got that sort of vibe, hasn't it? I like that. So, okay, so that's a racing one, which kind of makes sense. What's this one for? Oh, that's a luxury. Razor gets supercharged. Oh, this might be my kind of. This might be mine. A Colonial Viper. Yeah, it has got that Colonial Viper thing. You're quite right. It has. Okay, power comes at a cost of reduced maneuverability and armaments, making it ideal for straight shot racing, but who needs weapons when you're leaving your competition in the dust? Okay, so the LX features an overclocked engine to unleash. Oh, so it is actually supercharged. I love it. Okay. This is probably the one I would have. Okay, so it's got an overclocked engine. That's exactly what I would do to my racing spaceship. Straight away start tinkering with the engines and supercharge them. Lovely. So that's basically a remapped spaceship. This cockpit's weird, isn't it? It's sort of weirdly bibbly bobbly. Okay, this one looks a bit military, this dark one. So what have we got there? Okay, that's a luxury one as well. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong. That's the one. I was looking at the wrong. Wouldn't look at that plaque. There we go. It's this one. Okay, it's stealth. Ooh. Okay, signature reducing materials. Special ability for use in surveillance and extraction operations. Okay, so the public who were looking for a low profile. Okay, so basically it's a ship for doing dodgy deals in. I like that too. What's the inside like? Let's have a look at a racing. See, this is just so cool. Open the ladder. Let's have a look. What does it do? Okay, that's it. Oh, okay. Into the pilot seat. What's the inside of a luxury single-seater space? Oh, it's like a racing spaceship. It's so cool. Oh, I like this. Oh, there's blue LEDs everywhere. Oh. I like that. I do like that. That is It's really nice. Racing spaceships. Yep. Oh, it's even got like a Tesla style handle there. Look, that's very cool. I like that as well. Right, I must keep cracking on because there's too much too much to see. There's a display hall here, isn't there? Let's wander around here. What else is coming? Yes, rip the backload. Yeah. Oh, ooh, hello. That's got to be a cargo vessel. Now that is very reminiscent of a ship from Frontier Elite 2. Who remembers that? Does anybody remember Frontier Elite 2? That had bulk carriers that looked quite like that. That'd be quite a cool thing to be able to fly. So what's this called? Heavy freight. Yep. Hull C is the most produced of the range and is considered by many the most versatile. I haven't seen one of those in space. Okay, so heavy freight ship. I like that. I love this idea with. Now, it's almost like the International Space Station on steroids, isn't it? With engines strapped to the back. That's pretty cool. That looks like a kind of low tech but heavy duty ship for carrying cargo about. Oh, and the center section expands and contracts depending on if it has cargo. Okay. Okay, the Misk Odyssey exploration. Look at that. Yes, don't you just want to jump in that and go off and see space? Okay, so this is the furthest reaches of space. So lots of accommodation, exploring strange new worlds, going where no Drew has gone before. Yep, I'm up for that one. That's very nice too. What else have we got? Ooh, this one's big. Okay, so this is a refining spaceship, self-contained refinery system. Okay, so you go with the mining ships, and this can actually refine it into metals and everything else. Nice. Okay, so that's another industrial ship. We like that too. Nice. So many possibilities. Oh wow. This is massive. The size of that. Okay, science! Science! There's science! We like it. We love it already. What does it allow us to do? Musashi Industrial and Starflight Concerns proud to present the Endeavour class research vessel, a fully modular space platform designed to be adapted for a variety of scientific and medical tasks. Initially developed as a floating laboratory, the Misk Endeavour can be outfitted for everything from spatial telescopy to use as a mobile hospital. That practically it is. Look at that. It's basically that's like having your own Star Destroyer. Look at the size of that thing. Now, you can see the cockpit there at the front. It's tiny compared to the rest of the ship. Look at this. That's basically Spaceball 1, isn't it? Look at that. Is that coming? And the cockpit detaches and can fly. It does look vaguely Starship Troopers, doesn't it? With those big military vessels. We break for nobody. Bumper sticker sold separately. Yeah, but Spaceball 1. It's basically Spaceball 1, isn't it? If I don't run, the movie will be over. Fantastic. Right. Okay, we've got 2 more halls to get through, haven't we? Let's get back up to the top then. Past the cool fighter spaceships. I like those. I want one of them. Definitely one of them. We've got 2 halls. Probably one of those ships to launch. Yeah, so I mean something like that big is going to take huge amounts of time to build, isn't it? So we've got 2 halls. There's a hall, the Zenith Hall over there. Let's go to Zenith Hall 3. Or 2 and 3. Long in concept. I love the holograms. Look at that. Okay, so that's a hologram just being projected over a planetary system. Is that the Stanton system actually? It's got 4 planets. Could well be. Is one of those a gas giant? Or is that just pretty? Might just be pretty. Okay, so what have we got down here? Oh, so much stuff to see. You can't get around it in the time you've got. Let's go this way. The Reliant. Okay, these look like flying wings. Okay, so different variations on the Reliant class ship. Okay, so let's have a look at this first one here. Okay, so light science. Alright, okay. The Lion Sen is a versatile mobile science platform, outfitted with long-range capability for the longer the advanced SAMO sensor suite. Okay, so let's check out a science ship. Okay, it's got a hatch at the back. That's definitely a good thing. Having a rear hatch is always cool. Okay, so this is a sort of small science ship. Okay, so look, it's got a microscope, which you can actually look in. Kind of. That's pretty cool. A science station. What does it do? So we can Mr. Spock our way through all this. Power off, power on. I didn't want to fiddle with that just in case I bust something. That's pretty cool. So there's two beds there. Is that is that the loo? It's a space loo. Manual release. I think we'll leave that well alone then. Oh, that's the. Okay, so it really is a small ship still. Why has it got those huge, big wings? But for view out, that's pretty happy, isn't it? There's the guy is chilling in front of the ship. Wow. Okay, so I like the visibility in these ships. That's lovely. Totally, totally get you out of your face. Only the important stuff in your field of view. The cockpit rotates 90 degrees on the wings. Wow. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's the science version. So, okay, actually, that's the actual. Those are the engines there. Okay, so it's basically a fuselage with very wide wings. That's the cockpit, two-man cockpit. Cool looking ship though, isn't it? Transformed, it looks like a B-wing. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a B-wing, and the cockpit rotates 90 degrees. Right. Okay, so when it's flying, it swaps. Nice. And so you've got multiple variants. So this one is a light fighter. Okay, so you've got exploration. What's the other one? Reporting. Okay, so the Empire depends on up to the second information. Oh, so you can actually be a. This is what all the hacks of the Star Citizen universe fly around in. So basically, is yellow is basically don't shoot me, I'm a reporter. That's nice. I like that. There's Greg inside the ship there. Isn't it amazing how you can see people walking around inside their vessel like that? It still blows my mind. Right. Onwards we go. Right, where's the way out? We need to get to the other hall now, don't we? Too much exhibition, not enough time. News reporters swear by it. Or do they swear at it? Right, is there another... There's just this hall, isn't there? Was there another hall? No, that was the same place. Right, onwards we go. Must be presumably across the other side of... Exhausted by the time we get to the exhibition. Presumably it's across the other side. A freelancer's best ships universe. Okay, let's go check them out. How are we doing for time? We've got 20 minutes, and then we need to. We've got about another 10 minutes, and we need to break out the beers. Where are we gonna go to break out the beers? By the way, where's a good location? We can't just sort of hang around in the exhibition itself. That doesn't seem right. There must be a like a park or something outside. Although it's freezing cold, isn't it? So maybe we can go back to the commons or hang around in that connecting area where the concourse is. Okay. Okay, so we haven't been here before. Ooh, okay, here we go. Okay, so are these the freelancers? Yeah, okay, the freelancer. Okay, that was a gunship. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Tell you what, that cockpit kind of looks like a stormtrooper helmet, doesn't it? That's quite nice too. It's got, for those of you who like Red Dwarf, it's almost got a slightly Starbug kind of feel to the front, doesn't it? Starbug cockpit design mixed with an Imperial helmet. We're going to drink in one of the ships. We could do that as well. Let's do that. I don't mind drinking one of the ships. Okay, so which variations have we got? Okay, that's a freight version. Let's see what other versions there are over here. This one's got a lot of extra pods on the side, so what's this one for? That's the expedition one. Okay, we might check that one out in a bit more detail. And this one's got that lovely silver sheen exterior though. I really like that. Medium freight. Long haul mixture. Okay, so like you say, it's got that sort of old-fashioned aircraft, sort of DC-3 kind of feel. Let's check this one out, since it's the expedition one. I like the way we've even got luxury carpets in this game. It's like really nice, thick, squishy carpet. Okay, all aboard the expedition. Okay, so this is a massive cargo bay for the size of the ship. That's quite nice. Open up. And we've got more cargo racks, sort of personal storage. It's quite a lot of space, isn't there? And yet another space. Okay, so now we're inside. There's the loo again, I'm guessing. Okay, it's pretty cramped in here. Glasses. That's going up or down. Oh, that must be an airlock. Okay, yeah. Let's open that so we can get out of the ship that way. Right, okay. That's the bunks, which is pretty closeted in. And then that's the cockpit. Okay, so yeah, so that's got that. Okay, so you've got 4 seats in the cockpit though. Look at that. That's got a lovely 70s vibe to the controls, doesn't it? Look at all the lights blinking and flashing and doing things. I think these lights are blinking out of sequence. I think they blink in sequence then. I like those. I do. Yeah, those are. That looks like a spaceship, doesn't it? It's got knobs to twiddle, buttons to push. Some of them are illuminated. Yep, I like that. This is the sort of thing that Buck Rogers would be flying. Yeah, there's illuminated buttons everywhere. That's probably just an MP3 player or something, isn't it? But look at those switches there. Oh, toggle switches. I've got those in my car. That's very cool. I do like them with the little guards, so you don't accidentally knock them. Where's the do not touch button? What does this button do? That is nice. Look, there's toggle switches. Open exterior, close exterior. Yeah, I like. Oh, that's my kind of spaceship. Old school controls. Yeah, none of this fancy holographic stuff. Just buttons and things to push, knobs to twiddle and switches to flick. That's the sort of spaceship that what you would like to do is you just jump down and you go, and then you basically got a key to start it. It should have an ignition barrel. That's what it should have. Hang on, I'll just pull the choke out. And it starts up. That would make it perfect. I quite like it actually. It's still not pretty. It's not pretty ship, but it's an honest sort of old school sort of ship. It's the sort of ship that I would like because I'd be able to fix it myself. Oh, that's a docking ring. Look, you can open the door. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so that's very... How'd you get up there, though? Does that only work in 0G, that one? Okay, so you basically got 3 cargo holes. You've got cargo hall 1, you've got cargo bay 2, and then you've kind of got cargo bay 3, haven't you? So it really is just... It's a cargo ship. I do like that. I do like the robust, no nonsense design. What's amazing actually about all the Star Citizen ships is they've all got very unique. They're very driven by their manufacturer's styles, aren't they? I like that. It gives them all a sense of identity. If you like swish, then you have to go with one. If you like functionality and don't care about form, then you go with another. You know, if you like a bit of both and a bit of sass, then you go with another. Yeah, all that sort of stuff is really, really good. Yeah, that makes the whole place feel lived in and realistic, which is amazing, really. Right. Okay. So so we need to start thinking about hanging together now for some beers and seeing what the effects of alcohol have on the human nervous system.
I'm passing them out on a ship right now.
Okay, so where are you, Dr. Quest?
We were in the freelancer right next to you, in the center.
Ah, so I've just got to go back. Right, okay, no worries. So all aboard the freelancer for beers. It's still an amazing experience, even though I've been here before. I like the way they've highlighted it red. That's pretty cool. It is very nice. Okay, so that freelancer there, yeah, gotcha. So now we can watch how quickly we get intoxicated, so that's going to be quite amusing. Okay, so how do we avail ourselves of a beer then? Everyone's wearing like military... Oh, is it that? Well, is that just the lighting? Yeah, the lighting's making us... How do I get a beer? Okay, so just what, open? Or just grab? Oh no, Top Shot crashed the desktop. No. Just grab. Oh no, I picked up the whole box. Didn't want me to want to do that. Put that back down. How do I? Wait.
It's a bit buggy. You might have to do it a couple times.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a beer out of it and stick it in my locally, and then I'll drop it back down again. Will that work? I think that worked. Let's try place. I think I've got. There we go. I think I've got a beer. There we go. How's everyone else doing?
I'm also dropping beers just in general for
Yay.
everybody who can't access the box. So just keep an eye out for them.
You'll need more than one. Well, we better start drinking then, haven't we?
We can use the med guns to finish the rest.
How do I sit on the floor again? That's feels like something we should be doing.
/ sit in the chat box.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Right. This lighting is very weird. We've all gone metallic skinned. It's really quite weird. Okay, well I'm 10, 12, 13% intoxicated now. That seems pretty good. I'm gonna drop that one. Let's get another one. Because... So what level of intoxication do you start doing?
80%.
80. Right. Okay. So you need to.
Yeah.
Need to
So it takes a bit, or you can use like a stim pen or a med gun to just finish the distance.
Okay, so I'm sort of just nicely drunk at this stage, so I'm just kind of happy. Having a beer fest. Love it. Finish this one off. Nice. Is this my drink? Definitely my drink. It would be fun when another player finds this ship. Okay, I should definitely be filling up the 3 beers I've just drunk in like 2 minutes. That's going to be going to my head, sure. There's just beer bottles everywhere. Right, so okay, so talk me through this pen then. Do we have to inject ourselves? So let me grab a
Yeah,
pen.
you just take any of the stim pens except for Resurgia, which is the detox pen, and just take yourself all the way to 80%, or you
Okay.
can use the med gun.
Okay, so this is the Paramed medical device. Is that the right one?
Yes.
That's right, okay. So define nicely drunk, says Haunted Loaf. Is nicely drunk horizontal or perpendicular? I'm not pished, okay? I'm not gonna mish. I'm not gonna mish. Promise you. Right. Right. Okay, so what plate? No. How do I fire this thing then? Do I just... How do I shoot myself with it? It is going to be spinning a lot. You might have to tell me that again, Dr. Quest MD. How do I inject
I
myself?
think
Hit
press
B. Yeah, you hit B, and then hold F, and you can adjust, switch it to advanced, and you can choose the different types of drugs to add. So you can add a bunch of everything to just make it that much faster.
Okay. So, okay. Okay, so actions, presumably. Item actions. Okay, saying no injury detected, which makes sense.
You'll have to hold F and then hover over and switch it from basic to advanced.
Okay. So hover over it, press.
No, on the gun itself. See how it has a screen?
Yep.
Hit B again, and then go to the top, and you'll see advanced. It's a little switch.
Oh, up
blue
there,
switch.
right. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. See what I mean. Right. Okay. All right. So I've got Hemazole Health, Roxaphene, Dextrosine, Sterigen, and Resurgia. What do I?
Everything but Resurgia, because that's a detox drug.
Right. So just.
And put it like in the middle to be
Okay.
safe.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have alcohol poisoning. There we go. Right. Okay. So.
And then after that, just fire like you would normally, and it should start giving you those drugs. Do that, and then like start and stop until it takes you to 80%.
Okay. 25. 26. 28. So basically shooting ourselves full of drugs on the street. 34% intoxicated. Okay. Let's all the drugs. Remember, kids, don't do drugs though. It's just not the way to do it. We're literally shooting up the whole stream.
It's okay, I'm a doctor. It's allowed. You're under supervision.
We are. This is medicinal entirely.
I'll write you all a prescription.
Okay, I'm at 69% now. 71. 73. This is going to be a party. Oh, I'm looking decidedly worse than wear now. 80%. There we go. That'll do. Before I lose control of things entirely. Oh, everything's wobbling around. Excellent. I'm gonna stagger to the. Look at- That's fabulous. There's me trying to. I can't. Who fancies a kebab? Follow me for a good time. This is very funny. I love this. This is. There she is. She's totally wasted. all this spaceship stuff. She's tired out. All the colours are washed out. Yeah, so it's just like I think we've done too
What's
much.
funny is this will affect your driving and your flying as well.
Well, the thing is, it already is, because if you try to access a menu, not like anything I can access in here, I can't turn around properly.
Or when you're in a ship, they'll just randomly turn on and stuff.
I'm
Or
sort of
they'll
looking-
throttle up
I'm-
and down a lot.
I'm looking to my left, but I can't turn my body around. I'm staggering sideways. Fabulous. Right, let's try and head up to the ramp so we can at least get a screenshot of us all. I can move my head, but I can't actually turn around. Okay, so I'm down to 78%. I'm feeling slightly better. Oh, I can't actually get back up the ramp. Let's see if I can walk backwards up the ramp. There we go. Alright, it was a good party. There we go. I'm just about there. We go. Let's zoom out a little bit. There's the. That's amazing. Love it. So completely intoxicated. Dear, fantastic. Hey Drew, coming to find you. Have you been to other IEs? This is only the second one I've been to, so I didn't get drunk at the last one either. That's very, just staggering, wandering back and forth like that. Fabulous. Fantastic end to the stream. Brilliant. Just needs some disco lights in the background now, doesn't it? And it would be perfect. So people collapsing at the back. Oh, that's the doors closed now. I'm still wandering around. Greg Burton's passed out on the floor. I feel like I ought to. I look at the way I wobble when I'm walking around. That's just. And so the chat is what? Did you say /sit? Oh, there we go. Oh, it didn't quite work. Let's try that again. There we go. I think that's it. I've had enough. That's it. It's game over. Fantastic. That's brilliant, guys. Thank you ever so much. That was fantastic. Well, fantastic to see the exhibition. Fantastic to see all the new stuff that's coming. There's definitely some stuff there I want to put on my wish list of things. What you do to poor Greg? He's definitely had too much to drink.
Trying to save him.
Trying to keep him alive. It's been a pretty good party if you have to do the saving. Fantastic. Right, my friends, I must depart. And I'm afraid I'm going to be off for 3 weeks now. But I will see you week commencing the 12th of December, which must be about the 16th. I think I'll be back with some more starters, so we'll go from there. Please, obviously, feel free to have fun when I'm not around. Keep doing mad stuff. That's very, very cool. But yes, so until 3 weeks time, take care, look after yourselves, be good. Thank you, of course, ever so much to Dr. Quest MD, Stace, and all the others who've been assisting and organising things for me. That's always fantastic. Thank you to all you guys for taking part either in the stream or in the game. Don't do drugs, okay? Alcohol must be used responsibly, etc, etc, etc. So there we go. But be good, take care, my friends, live long and prosper. See you out in the verse. Safe travels, and I will see you soon. Take care now. Bye.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem.
Yeah,